is XG Gaming's first bi-monthly doubles tournament. We'd previously only hosted singles, so it seems that we're gonna get started here on Town City. Ness and Sheik. I feel like they could make a very good combination, as well as Pikachu and Marth, but just because they're pretty good characters in general. I don't think there's like a specific amount of setups that can be made available through these character choices, but that is not usually what wins the teams tournament. As you can see with most pro players, they just choose who they're comfortable with because of their great ability to react to their teammates' combos and extend them, and so on and so forth. Ooh, that Dancing Blade is going to hit both Sheik and Ness for a lot of damage here. Right now they find themselves within the higher echelon of percents in the match, and they probably will be KO'd soon enough. Just as Ness was there, I think Pikachu up smashed him if I'm not mistaken. Now that F smash by Sheik is not going to kill. Sheik's smashes are, of course, fairly weak ones, but they can get the job done. And this is back throw, a classic, is gonna take it right there. Not even close. The kill power on that move is extraordinary. Very good recovery by Ramen. I didn't think he'd be able to get the angle there. It seemed quite a tricky angle, seeing as the little lightning bolt was basically not on screen when he hit it. Ooh, that down smash is gonna cover both sides and be very safe by Ness. And is that upper gonna do it? No, Pikachu's still alive despite being a light character. Sheik's KO potential is never all that high. A lot of Sheik safe moves right there. Ooh, I think Omega unfortunately is steed there. I didn't even realize he was only in one stock. I'm not entirely sure how he lost it, which means that because of the stock, what did he counter there? Was it Pikachu's F Smash? Yeah, I think it was Pikachu's F Smash. That's gonna hit everyone and even up the match, essentially, seeing as he took Ramen out as well as his teammate during that counter. Now we're gonna make a little correction here. I'm not entirely sure if this is losers round 1. I think this is losers round 2. If it's not, then you'll have to forgive me. I don't have the black bracket available right now, but I have to keep on commentating. So we're gonna see. The game is still even, but Ramen is at a lot higher percent than Pikachu, which are the two players with 2 stocks currently. So it's quite a precarious situation for Red Team. We're gonna need Ness to survive for as long as possible. Ooh, and a great upper catch. That's gonna swing things in favor of Red Team right here. But that Tipper Fair is definitely gonna KO Ness. Tipper Fair by Marth actually has a lot of KO power, especially near the edge. It's a very fast move as well. It's 6 frames if I'm not mistaken. A very long disjoint. Not as spammable as it was, for example, in Melee, but it's still a very good move with a lot of uses in this game. Sheik has to be... Ooh, that get-up attack was not very safe at all. Marth was not in range for that to hit. I mean, Sheik rather... Yeah, Marth was not in range for Sheik to hit him, so he just whiff-punished that get-up attack with an F-smash. Not entirely sure what Ness can do here in the 2v1 situation. Maybe if he can get a grab on Pikachu, he could possibly KO him, but it's very hard to get these specific things in doubles matches. Mega is actually being quite precise here. Very good by him with his combos. These two players have grown quite a bit recently in spite of their age. And, ooh, that's not going to do it. 100%, not quite enough from almost center stage to KO Pikachu. Could have been a very good turn of events there for Team Red if they could have, if Ramen could have potentially taken out Mega in a 1v1 situation. However, it's still a 2v1, and Ness is almost all out of options here. Will that KO? Not quite. Ooh. Oh, very good option there. Dissuading Marth's edge guard by shooting the PK fire right on top of him. Ooh, almost breaks the shield right there. This is a very tense moment. I'm not entirely sure how Ness can get these KOs without being punished. Well, I spoke too soon. Mega was not in range to punish there. But right now he only needs a grab, so he's going to be playing very evasively to try to get that grab. Let's see if Ramen can respond in turn. It would only take a few more percent. Ooh. Very unfortunate SD there. It seems he fast fell. Oh, let me fix that right up. It's actually Ramen and M who are now up a game, not Jiggypoo and Mega. He had that. He only needed one grab to KO Marth, and Jiggypoo's disappointment is visible in his face. Anyone would be disappointed there. But these are important experiences to try and get better, as well as learning the limits of your character in terms of when he can or not recover, etc., etc., etc. I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna go. Oh, this actually is losers round 1. My bad. I'm gonna switch that up right away. Yeah, this is still losers round 1, not round 2. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Still have our faithful 5 viewers going on, and we're gonna move on to game 2. Now, I wonder what stage we're gonna pick. Oh, it's gonna be Battlefield. Of course, the platforms are very good for Pikachu's up B canceling as well as his combos, and it lets Marth space around them very effectively, seeing as he can punish landings with his tilts and smashes. Sadly, it might help. Actually, it kind of favors both teams in terms of survivability because of Battlefield's, how should I say it, big stagedness, I guess, because of the bigger sides and roof. But it might impact how early Sheik can KO these characters because of her lack of kill power. Now Ness is still probably gonna fish for his back throws and be able to get them effectively without much issue, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, very nice spot dodge there. That F smash, if tippered, would have definitely taken out Sheik. Ooh, Sheik's recovery is so good, man. If she has a jump, she is going to make it back from anywhere. I think Jiggypoo spot dodged Ness's grab there and proceeded to up smash him. Wow, very good save by Mega. That was actually a very impressive team's play. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought that footstool was about the end for Mega right there. Those auto-cancel down airs by Pikachu, done usually by double-sticking and or clawing the controller, are very annoying. They're very lagless and have a very good amount of knockback and damage. That, I believe it was another tipper fair, going to take out Sheik, and it's going to be 6 stocks to 4, which puts Red Team at a pretty substantial disadvantage. And just as I say, that Ness gets a very good KO on Marth. Nice. Jiggypoo was unable to tech that attack. Lots of knockback. It's usually harder to tech when you're going at intense velocity, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't expecting that to hit him out of his up B anyway. It's a very good option coverage by Ramen right there. Did he go too low? No, of course he didn't. It's Sheik. I always misjudge how high up her jump plus up B gets right. Ooh, very good edge guard sequence with the PK Thunder there. It can be so annoying at times and hard to recover from it. Thankfully, Pikachu's up B is one of the best recoveries out there, and he effectively gets through the pseudo wall. Is that gonna be? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be enough to get him there. I can respect that. He tried to hit them both out of it with his PK Thunder 2. He basically had no other option there because he wouldn't have been able to recover it had he gone lower anyway. Ooh, that's not very good. It's almost an even game. They just have to take away Marth's stock there, and he is a very high percent. As we just saw, however, Marth's up B is very deceiving once he's recovering to the ledge because it's very easy to stage spike opponents who try to contest it without knowing the way in which it travels, as we just saw. So this is up air gonna take care of Mega. This is up air is an incredible KO tool. It's virtually lagless. It's basically disjointed, and it kills very early. And it hits in a circle around him. It's a very strange, very wide hitbox. It's basically an aerial Mario up smash if we were to think it that way. Wow, that was a great recovery by Ramen in spite of Jiggypoo's Thunder Jolts. He was not gifted there. Very good attempt. I thought it was a very well aimed recovery effort. So who's gonna take out who first and turn it into 2v1 situation? That's our question right now. Is it gonna be red team or blue team? And is that up throw gonna be enough? Yes, with the rage, that up throw takes out Ramen. Very, very unfortunate for him to get grabbed there. Ooh, not expected that. Was not able to air dodge. That is not a true combo. I'm not sure how M has fared against Pikachus in the past. I'm not sure he has that much matchup experience, and dealing with Pikachu in a 1v1 situation can be very hard because of his many annoying attributes. So we're gonna see if he can take care of things and close out the set. Ooh, that stage spike is gonna be it. Unfortunately, Jiggypoo got stage spiked twice that game, and though they seem very disappointed, I thought they played great.